see on Google can be fraudulent. So make
Yep.
sure you see this on top of it, Pulse Ramp with 2 R's. Clearly, yeah.
Yep.
You know, when they separate Pulse and Chain, that's when I do a double take. I'm like, that should really never be separated. So if they do that, that's another tale. Of anything looks off, and especially look at the URL, double check that, because it is on top of the results because it is sponsored.
Yes.
On top of the actual one. So look out for those.
I stay away from sponsored links. Sponsored links to me are no matter what they are. Because they're generally malicious in some ways. And guys, me and RHMax and many other streamers have been talking about this for years. Like since PulseChain was announced, like for the last year and a half, that when PulseChain was launched, there was going to be scams everywhere. There was going to be phishing exploits everywhere. There's going to be rugs everywhere. And like this is the byproduct of that. People using the wrong bridge websites, or people using a ramp website that's not true, or people utilizing the wrong PulseX website, people giving permissions to max permissions to their coins on MetaMask. Like these are all things that you got to watch out for. Not using a hardware wallet. I think these are very important concepts that I think a lot of people, and I've said this in a lot of my streams, that people tend to lose money in euphoria and they tend to lose money in depression. Because in depression, you're desperate to make money, to make back what you lost, and you're going to do anything. And then you get screwed over. And then in euphoria, you're going to do anything to make more money because you think you're invincible. And then you lose everything, and then you go into like some shell shock. So just be careful. And this is another reason why this is why I'm very prudent about participating in DeFi, because it's very difficult to even navigate it, even for advanced users, because you may click on a link that's accidental and you don't even realize that like there may be an asterisk or something like that, or another piece because you're on the link that you don't even realize. So yeah, you gotta be careful doing all these things. It's not this is a space where you have to be very careful.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, crypto has made people, it's been attractive to attackers and stuff because there's money behind it. It's like if you can get someone to click on a link and you can take their money, it's easier to do that on the internet than it is in real life.
Exactly.
Just hire someone to do it, or there's even companies that will even do things on your behalf. So I just want to put up here, so I put it in the chat. I wrote 2 blogs on how to protect yourself on different kinds of smart contract and DApp badness and phishing and all that stuff. So feel free to click and check it out. And it basically tells you how to stop falling for this stuff and all the techniques and how they work, and screenshots of different stuff too.